Hello and welcome to TotalGemini.com. My name's Angie and I am your tour guide for your personal chart. Okay? So you come on to Total Gemini, you're going to come to our home page and you're going to find all this lovely stuff here. Pretty cool. I invite you to take a look at each thing. We have lots of things to offer you. But right now what we're looking at mostly is your personal chart. So there's a couple ways to access your personal chart. You can discover what the chart holds for you. Click on that. Or we can go over here to horoscope and click right there. Now, you click on these and you are not logged in, you will be invited to sign up and then log in. And you will not be able to access your personal chart if you don't do that. So we do want some information about you, of course. This is a business, I'll be honest with you. Now, on that note, when you log in and we have your email address, we do not plan to bombard your inbox with all kinds of emails 3-4 times a day. You can expect the most is about once a week. Okay? So don't fret that. And the reason we would email you is to let you know when we have updated our web page with more information. Because when you go into your chart, there's going to be some stuff that you may or may not understand. If you don't understand it, we want to bring you back over here to this section here, Knowledge, Astrology 101, and Terms and Definitions, where you can look those things up. Now, currently, that is not, this section is not complete, but we still want to get this up here for you so that you can look at your chart. So, on with this, we're going to go ahead and go into this, look at the chart, birth chart. Okay, now you will have to fill this information out. This is already pre-filled for George. George was born at 9 o'clock in the morning, June 1st, 1995 AD. Now, you can see here all the things that you can adjust. Okay? Just know that United States, we have lots of countries. Scroll through there, no problem. And then I want to show you something specific with the cities. Now, when you type in your city, see all these other options that kind of pop up? Do not click on those pop-ups. Don't click on this, because it's gonna freeze it up and it's not gonna work. So we've tried to fix this glitch, and for now it's not fixable. So just type it in. You see that something's popped up. It looks like the right option. Yay! Go with that. Now you can calculate this chart, or you can choose other options. Looking at other options, a house system, you can choose a different system if you're familiar with it. Now I have it set to because I'm George. We have it set to Placidus, and that is the default. And we also default to Western Tropical, but you can change that. I'll go ahead and calculate that chart. All right, here we go. Total Gemini brings you over here to George's chart. All his information is here. It's also found in the middle of the chart in here in this wheel. Okay, that's what this thing is called, a wheel. We have a lesson on introduction to the wheel, so you feel free to go back and look at that. I believe you can find that in the blog and maybe in the Knowledge Astrology 101. Anyhow, so there's the wheel. You can print this, so if you choose to print this, ta-da, however your computer is set up for printing, this is how that would look. You get all this lovely stuff that is on this screen. Okay. Let's scroll some more, and we have the aspectarian chart here, and George is a Gemini, and his ascendant is in Cancer, solar sign is in Gemini, and the moon is in Cancer. So we can say the moon is in Cancer, or your lunar sign is in Cancer. Either one, it's interchangeable, and it really doesn't matter which term you use. We're not picky here at Total Gemini. Okay, we have the elements, which is kind of a neat feature. We love this part, and we're so glad we can bring this to you. So look at that. Look at George's earth, air, and water, evenly split between the three. Pretty cool. And George's qualities, cardinal, fixed, immutable. Look at this one. Whoa. Oh, just that one. There we go. Pretty interesting. Now, as an astrologer, I really want to dig into these things here. Pretty interesting for sure. Now, George has an option. He can go away from this chart and go in and calculate another chart if he so chooses, and then be brought back to that very first page that I showed you where you fill in the information. Okay, then here's some more. As we remember that ascendant is in Cancer, we can scroll down here. Your ascendant is Cancer. And here's some information about that. What does that mean? Well, it's all right here. Nicely laid out for you. And so on and so forth. The moon was in Cancer too, remember? So here we go. That's the information about the moon. And then Gemini. Mercury's in Gemini. Not only the sun, but also Mercury. Pretty neat. So here's all the things. You scroll down and read about each of the planets. All right. Then we have the house positions of each planet. Now the house positions, there's 12 houses, and so the sun is in the 11th house, the moon is in the 12th house, and so on and so forth. So you can go into our lessons and learn about those different houses and what they all mean. And like I said before, there'll be lots more information coming to educate you and show you all the goodies on all these things. Anyhow, here's also our aspects. So aspects are pretty cool. Sun's conjunction with Mercury. Boom, boom, Sun is opposition of Jupiter. So stick with us. Come back. Check your emails. We will tell you what all this means real soon. But like I said, we just wanted to get this up and running and have this available for you so you can just at least read some of this, because it's so cool. Anyhow, thank you for visiting, and come back and check it out. Print this out for yourself. You can go on here and you can make one for somebody else, absolutely free, and you can print it out and give it to them. Okay? Feel free to do that. Eventually, we're going to have a shop, and of course, there'll be a shopping cart. What's in your cart you have to pay for. We have some videos on YouTube. We invite you to go check out. We got this video artist that just has fun with certain things, and we chose to feature them here. And then we have some articles and some memes for kind of fun, and then famous folks, horoscopes, knowledge with lessons and terms and definitions and so forth, and then the home screen. So like I said, here we go. That's how you get this, and don't forget to log out. Okay, we'll log out when you're done. Log back in. Thank you for visiting Total Gemini. And we will look forward to catching up with you later.